chain of disaster is now complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to explore a phenomenon of immense significance, one that has the potential to transform the very landscape we inhabit. Explosions are extraordinary displays of energy that have captivated human imagination for centuries. From the powerful volcanoes that have shaped our planet to the cutting-edge innovations that drive our progress, explosions have profoundly impacted our environment. Get ready to delve into the fascinating science and profound importance of explosions. The Fat Man bombing, a devastating blow. Just 3 days after Little Boy devastated Hiroshima on August 6, 1945, the United States deployed a more advanced plutonium implosion bomb, Fat Man. Initially targeting Kokura, Major Charles William Sweeney faced significant visibility issues due to concurrent bombing raids. Undeterred, he diverted to his secondary target, Nagasaki. On August 9, 1945, Fat Man detonated at 1,650 feet above Nagasaki, unleashing a catastrophic 22 kiloton explosion. Weighing nearly 10,000 pounds, this massive bomb proved deadlier than Little Boy. The immediate blast killed approximately 40,000 people, with an additional 30,000 succumbing to injuries by early 1946. The toll continued to rise, with over 100,000 fatalities directly attributed to the Nagasaki bombing within 5 years. The lingering question remains, what motivated the United States to unleash such destruction? The answer: to save countless American lives and potentially millions more by avoiding a prolonged and bloody ground invasion of Japan. Tianjin warehouse explosion, a devastating disaster. On August 12, 2015, Tianjin, one of China's largest ports, suffered a devastating incident. Ruhai International Logistics, the warehouse operator, handled the storage and distribution of hazardous materials, managing an astonishing 1 million tons annually. That tragic evening, a series of massive explosions rocked the warehouse, causing widespread destruction and significant loss of life. Believed to be triggered by unstable chemicals, the blasts prompted President Xi Jinping to order an immediate investigation. Over 200 nuclear and biochemical experts were dispatched to the site to contain the crisis and assess contamination risks. Rescue efforts were temporarily suspended while teams evaluated the surrounding area's safety. Although the exact cause was initially unknown, an investigation concluded in February 2016 that an overheated container of dry nitrocellulose ignited the first explosion. The official toll: 173 fatalities, 8 missing, and 798 injuries. Tragically, 104 brave firefighters were among the deceased. This disaster highlights the critical need for stringent safety measures and effective emergency response strategies. Operation Wahoo, a nuclear experiment in the Pacific. May 16, 1958, the U.S. military conducted Operation Wahoo, a significant nuclear experiment, in the open ocean near Inutaq Atoll in the Marshall Islands. According to the Nuclear Weapons Archive, the Wahoo device was detonated 500 feet deep in 3,200 feet of water. This experiment utilized the Mark III, a tactical nuclear weapon developed in 1952, designed for deployment by various fighter and bomber aircraft, including the F-84 Thunderjet, F-100 Super Sabre, and B-57, to target enemy ground forces. Navy aircraft like the A-1 Skyraider and FJ-4 Fury were also capable of carrying this powerful bomb, which yielded 9 kilotons. Within a second of detonation, a massive spray dome formed, reaching 840 feet, 260 meters, high. 7 seconds later, plumes broke through the dome in all directions. By the 22-second mark, the spray dome's diameter expanded to approximately 3,800 feet, 1,200 meters. Operation Wahoo marked a pivotal moment in nuclear testing, demonstrating the devastating potential of these weapons. The day the Earth shook. The Pascal experiment story. For over 76 years, Las Vegas, Nevada, has been a hub of excitement. Just 60 miles northwest lies the notorious Nevada test site, where intense light flashes could cause permanent blindness. Between 1951 and 1992, the U.S. military conducted 1,021 nuclear tests, 100 atmospheric and 921 underground. Most tests aim to contain nuclear blasts underground, as seen in the Pascal A experiment on July 26, 1957. Scientists dug a 150-meter deep mine tunnel and placed 29 kilograms of explosives, containing only 0.9 kilograms of TNT. They expected a manageable explosion, but the results exceeded expectations. Pascal A unleashed 55 tons of energy, 50,000 times more than predicted, like expecting a firecracker to detonate, only to find a town obliterated. The military, surprised by the results, conducted a follow-up test, Pascal B, on August 27, 1957. This time, they added a 2,000-pound concrete plug. Predictions indicated the explosion would propel the plug at extraordinary velocity, turning the shaft into a massive cannon. A high-speed camera captured the plug's launch, estimating its speed at 6 times Earth's escape velocity, potentially launching the first satellite. The concrete plug might still orbit or was vaporized due to its remarkable speed, surpassing the Apollo 11 launch a decade later. This experiment showcases human ingenuity and the unpredictable nature of man-made seismic events. The Dark Night of Piper Alpha, a tribute to the fallen. On July 6, 1988, the Piper Alpha oil platform in the North Sea suffered a catastrophic series of explosions, sparking a massive fire that claimed 167 lives and left many others traumatized. The incident occurred late evening, starting with a condensate pump failure that triggered a chain reaction of explosions, ruptured pipelines, and collapsing oil rig structures. As flames engulfed the platform, they reached 200 meters high, consuming energy at an alarming rate, 3 times the UK's total energy consumption. Extreme heat and toxic smoke proved deadly, with most fatalities resulting from smoke inhalation, drowning, or severe injuries. Tragically, 30 bodies were never recovered. The Piper Alpha disaster had far-reaching impacts, affecting 10% of UK oil production and resulting in estimated financial losses of $5 billion, approximately £2 billion at the time. This tragic event serves as a poignant reminder of the risks and sacrifices faced by energy sector workers. Let's honor the memories of those who lost their lives in this devastating incident, a lasting legacy of destruction. Chernobyl, 1986. In 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine, then part of the Soviet Union, suffered a catastrophic explosion. The blast's force was immense, dislodging the 2,000-ton lid and releasing radioactive material 400 times more potent than the Hiroshima atomic bomb. The aftermath was devastating. Over 77,000 square miles of European territory were contaminated, exposing around 600,000 people to significant radiation levels. More than 350,000 residents were evacuated from the affected regions, leaving behind widespread destruction and sorrow. Tragically, 30 operators and firefighters lost their lives immediately, with additional fatalities occurring among the 237 individuals diagnosed with acute radiation syndrome. Some succumbed to radiation exposure within weeks. This disaster remains the only commercial nuclear accident resulting in radiation-related fatalities. The repercussions were far-reaching, contributing to the Soviet Union's eventual collapse. Today, scientists estimate that the plant's vicinity will remain uninhabitable for up to 20,000 years, serving as a grim reminder of nuclear disasters' severe consequences. The Mount St. Helens catastrophe. A lasting impact. For over 4,000 years, Mount St. Helens in the Cascade Range has been showcasing its powerful nature in various ways. After a 123-year dormancy, the volcano erupted catastrophically on May 18, 1980, forever altering the surrounding landscape. In a breathtaking display of force, the volcano erupted from its flank, releasing 8 times more energy than the total explosives used in World War II. This tragic event claimed 57 lives, including scientists, hikers, and local residents. This monumental eruption marked the first significant volcanic activity in the contiguous United States, catching generations off guard. In the preceding weeks, the mountain exhibited ominous signs, thousands of seismic tremors and ash plumes reaching 16,000 feet. Witness the awe-inspiring might of one of nature's most remarkable phenomena. Deadly explosions, a wake-up call for pyrotechnic safety. In Tultepec, Mexico's firework capital, a devastating incident occurred on December 20, 2016, at the San Pablito market. The ignition of outdoor fireworks gunpowder triggered a catastrophic chain reaction of explosions, highlighting the dangers of handling explosives. For 2 centuries, Tultepec's economy has relied on fireworks production. However, on that fateful day, approximately 300 tons of pyrotechnics exploded simultaneously, claiming 40 lives and injuring over 80 people. The powerful blasts razed the market, leaving only ruins. 2 years later, after extensive reconstruction, local authorities pledged to enforce strict handling protocols and improved storage methods. Yet, the question remains, can such a tragedy be prevented in the future? This incident serves as a stark reminder of pyrotechnic accidents' severe repercussions and the critical need to prioritize safety.